All right, welcome back. This is Gamer Soul coming to you once again with Star Citizen. We are continuing with the series of Star Citizen Beginner's Guide for new players. And on this video, we are going to continue where we left off at from the last video, which is right outside by Genie Point. And in this video, I'm going to show new players on how to accept missions and make some credits. So this is the I would say the credit how to make credits in the verse tutorial. So without further ado, I'm going to get this started, and we are first gonna have to go into um, Moby-Glass and then go over to the contracts manager. And the contracts manager, you're gonna want to look for as a beginner, and after you've grown accustomed to the controls, and you got used to your time with the inventory system and how to equip items, armor, and weapons and everything. And you gotta hang of how to navigate all the rest of the menus, especially Moby-Glass, which is one of the more important ones to really grown accustomed to. Also, yeah, after you have grown accustomed to flying your ship as well, getting used to the controls of how to go fly around the verse and everything, then this you can start this next phase and trying to actually make some money in the verse. For me, in my opinion, I would recommend just starting off making money or making credits. I would do delivery missions where you would just deliver some stuff from Fort Covalex. I highly recommend Covalex over the Retrieval Op as a good place to start if you are new to the verse. So you got a range of different pickup locations, or you can do investigation missions. It's a 50-50 chance you will or will not get attacked by pirates when you're doing investigation missions. Most investigation missions are a quick way to make some good credits in the game if there is no pirates lurking around the objective. Search is a great place to go for some extra credits if you need some quick credits from just searching for someone. Most of the time these search contracts are simple, others require you to kill some pirates. But always go through the mission objectives on the screen before you accept the offer, and just read up on it, what they expect of you and for you to do. Research is always a good one. It's a small amount of credits, but it's easy. It's easy work. Basically, they would just want you to deploy a research probe out into space or some disclosed location. But for the meantime, I'm going to explain the delivery contract, and we're gonna try one of those. Those aren't too bad. Most of the time it's between picking up 2 and 3 packages from different locations. That allow you to travel around in a verse and kind of get the hang of moving around different locations. It's a great place to start, in my opinion. So we're going to choose the first Covalex evaluate local delivery route. But you can do the evaluation too. It might be easier than the delivery route. The delivery route sometimes require you to pick up 3-4 packages, where the evaluation will only be 2. But today seems like it's just each Covalex local delivery route. Both local delivery routes seem to be 2 packages, and evaluation is also seem to be 2 packages. So we go with the evaluation first as a new player. So we're going to go down here to accept offer, and then you're going to see contract accepted up here, and it's a display, and it's going to tell you a rough idea of where to go for your package. And I'll tell you new address to collect package number, and once you accepted the offer, you can exit out of here, out of your Mobileglass. Actually, no, I would say go straight into Skyline, because they would like you to collect the package from Sugar Mining Facility South 2. So go to Skyline, and you want to zoom in on R-Corp. And you always want to be careful to where they want you to pick it up at. It might be a local pickup and delivery, or it could be pickup from a slightly longer slightly far, maybe a further away destination or travel. You might have trouble a little further to pick it up. So our package is on Lyria, and so we're gonna choose Lyria. We're gonna zoom in on Lyria by double tapping it. Well, that was the comma, right? So we're going to zoom back out to the planet area, and you're going to want to look for something that looks like a diamond shape on the planet, or rectangular shape. It will be highlighted as something green, or like glowing green, a greenish glow to it. And you want to look for this description: pick up package number 455. And you want to click on that area, which is the Sugar Mining Facility South 2. So, and if it does not let you select the Sugar Mining Facility, you can always switch your orientation of the planet and try it in a different angle. Try selecting that area at a different angle. So most of the time, as long as it's kind of facing in your direction of the ship, you should be able to choose that location by clicking on it. So now that we got Sugar Mining Facility South 2 selected, we're gonna go up here to route. I believe that is get route. Let's see. I'm not sure why I can't really get the route at the moment. So if that doesn't work, our alternate plan would be to select Lyria itself as destination, and go to get route. Still, and if that doesn't work, we want to go to a location that's closest to where our ship is kind of like positioned, which is designated with this green line. that's where we are traveling from. That's the current point of trajectory right now. So you want to pick something that's close to our trajectory, which we probably should be processing facilities about 12, which should give us a okay, and it's still not giving us a route. So if that doesn't work, we are going to go back to South 2 as a route. Exit out of the mobiGlas with F1. We are going to spool up on our quantum drive with the B key. So now it's telling us that it's obstructed. So that means we gotta move in a direction where we are not obstructed. We are actually in a position of probably hitting Vagini Point if we were to fast travel. I mean, if we were the quantum drive. So you want to reposition your ship to a position where it is no longer obstructed. So now it went from a red diamond shape in the center to a blue diamond shape. That's what you would want to see before you quantum travel to your location. So now that we are in the blue, you can go back to the skyline, and then click on get route, and now we have a route for Illyria and should be mine facility South 2. So now we can exit out of the skyline, and now if you still have your quantum drive spooled, all you have to do is position your crosshairs in the center right there. Hold down the B key. Oops. Now you will quantum travel to Illyria. You can enjoy the nice quantum travel view here. Pretty cool. Now we are going to reposition ourselves. Don't turn off your quantum drive yet, and reposition yourself to Shubin Mining Facility South 2. Now, once your quantum drive has respooled itself, you can go ahead and hold the B key again. And now you're going to travel down to the surface of Illyria with the quantum travel. Watch as you fly closer to the planet and get more greater detail of what it looks like as you approach the surface. Now after the quantum drive has completed, you can go ahead and take control of your ship, turn off your quantum drive, and proceed to the highlighted area in your heads-up display there. So you have about 16 kilometers to go before you reach that. So don't fly too fast. Keep your velocity at a acceptable speed. If you're not comfortable with flying your ship fast yet, just keep your throttle at your velocity at a comfortable speed, because you will eventually get there. You just don't want to get there and crash. You want to always give yourself time to slow down before you approach the destination. So, and once you get to the destination, you will sometimes notice it's at a location with two landing pads. Is this what these two things are? One small landing pad for small ships and a larger landing pad for bigger ships. So we can go ahead and land at the smaller landing pad, seeing as how there is no ship preoccupying the spot. So reposition yourself above the landing pad, and you can go to third person view if you like with the F4 key, so you can kind of get a better view of your landing. So now once you position yourself over the landing pad, you can engage the landing gear with the N key, of course, and proceed to land. Use the left control key and tap on it to slowly descend, or if you get close enough to the landing pad, you can engage auto land for your ship. And auto land is engaged by holding down the N key, same key used to engage the landing gear. So you would just hold down the N key to engage it, and your ship will proceed to auto land the ship for you perfectly. There we are. Now we have landed perfectly. We go back to first person view inside the ship, and I highly recommend this tip to shut your engines down in your ship, or all the systems if you like. Shortcut for the engines, you just tap the I key, and then you proceed to exit out the cockpit or the pilot seat by holding or tapping or holding the Y key, depends on your settings for your key bindings. Mine would be tap. The Y key is for my preference. So now you can exit out your ship from either side, of course. Just don't forget to close it back. And now you will be able to partake in the beautiful surface view of the planet Lyria, and get used to your surroundings there. We got a few buildings you can access here, but the main reason we're here is to find the building that has your package number highlighted, so you would proceed towards that building there. Look for the entrance with the red door, and just go ahead and interact with the door to open it. Then once you get into the corridor here, look for this screen right here that says cycle, and just interact with that to cycle the airlock there. And it should say cycling if you did it correctly. Now we are inside the outpost here. You can enjoy the detail and view here. Next, go into that door and look for your package. It should be either somewhere on the floor or on a shelf. Most of the time it's on a shelf, so I believe this is our package. So now we're gonna go ahead and interact with it and click on carry to carry the package. Now we can take it back to our ship. This would be the exit. Just remember which door you came out of, you went through, and proceed out the red door and go back to the screen to cycle the airlock once again. And now we can proceed to our ship. Next, you want to, once you get your package inside your ship, okay, not sure what that's all about. Okay, so once you're able to climb into our ship, sometimes you might have to jump in. And next we can set our package down by interacting with it, looking down at your package and then interacting with it. You can either drop it or place it inside your ship, and it will give you like a 3D like VR view of like an example of where you will be placing your package, like would you like your package here, there, and once you are comfortable with the location of your package, you just click the location and it will proceed to drop the package. And once you're done with that, you can hop back into your pilot seat here. And then fire up your engines with the I key if you only shut your engines off. If you shut everything off, you can turn everything back on holding the right Alt key and the R key. But since I will only shut off the engines, all I have to do is hit the I key. So now that the engines are fired up again, we can lift off. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, you just tap or hold the space bar to take off. And then don't forget to retract your landing gear by tapping the N key. And then you proceed to fly up out of the atmosphere. You can increase your speed after you reposition your altitude to a good angle. I mean, after you reposition your ship to a good angle, aiming at the sky or the stars. And then once you felt you got up to a high enough altitude of a minimum at least 10,000 meters into the atmosphere, or maybe 11,000 to be on the comfortable side, you can go ahead and stop the ship and look down. You should see okay, well this one's pretty easy. It was only one package, so all we had to do is pick up one package and drop it off at one location. So now our drop off location is 226 kilometers. So we're gonna spool the quantum drive again with the B key, and we got to go to Lover Ridge Mineral Reserve. Remember, once you get high enough, you have to turn your ship back around and face the planet to find your drop-off location if it's on this if it's at this location. Okay, we have the space police. Sometimes they will come around and scan your vehicle. Don't be alarmed, just stay still, keep your ship still, and let them scan your ship. And they're just looking for, make sure you don't have no illegal goods in your ship. So once they're done, they will stick around or leave, and then you can proceed on your way. So now that our quantum drive is spooled and ready, and we are aiming right at the diamond, which is Lover Ridge Mineral Reserve, we can go ahead and hold the B key again and travel over. from external if you like. And get a nice good view of us traveling over to the other side of the planet there. Once it's done, you can go ahead and turn off the arm drive again and proceed to fly your ship over to the other location. Just keep your crosshairs in the center of the diamond there. And remember to keep your speed low so you don't go too fast if you're a beginner. You do not want to crash into the ground before you get there. And if you need emergency stop, you can always hit the air brake key, which is shift. You hold that down, your ship will come to a much faster stop. It's a much faster way to stop. Boy, maybe I might be actually be. Yeah, I believe that is the left shift key. I'm just confirming it for myself. All right, now as we get closer to our destination here. Find yourself a comfortable landing spot close to the facility there. Or the outpost, I would say. And you can park close to the door if you like. Or you can land close to the door. So once you feel like you're in a comfortable position to land, go ahead and gauge your landing gear and slowly set her down. And as a reminder, you cannot auto land on the planet surface itself. You have to land manually. So take your time and land with your ship levels, not at an angle. Another thing, remember, try your best to land with your ship level. Go ahead and shut off the engines again. Exit out of your seats. And grab your package and proceed out one of your doors. And always give rule of thumb to always close the door behind you. For many reasons. One of them is to keep some pirate from coming around and stealing your ship. Alright, we're going to cycle this airlock. And once you get inside the building, you're going to look for the Cobalex shipping kiosk here. It's a red and orange kiosk, and they should have arrows on the screen, one pointing at you, one pointing at the machine. So of course you want to click on, interact with the drop off arrow, and it's going to open up a section here where it allows you to interact with it, and click on place. Place the package. It's going to close itself right there and wait for it to process with the thumbs up. Alright, now we will get a notification contract complete, Cobalex, and we are awarded 3,000 credits just like that. Easy money. It's a little bit of credits, but it's something to get you started in the verse. So that will conclude this video on how to make money in the verse, start making money in the verse, I will post part 6 on my channel, so look out for that one. And as I always say, I will see you in the verse and stay gaming.